Hi everyone, in this video we're going to talk about putting models on your scene. And the way you do that is you go over here to your map modes, and just so you know, the first map mode is standard mode. That's the mode you'll use when you're actually playing the game. The second option is for models, the third is for walls, and the fourth is for terrain. So starting with models. If you click on it, you can see a tab opens on the left, and you've got two tabs here. You got a models tab and a tools. So talking about models, that's pretty straightforward. All you do is you can type in the text box and search for models, or you can click show tags and use one of the preset filters that we've got down here. So in this case, I'll just go ahead and search for house, and I'll go ahead and grab this one. Just click use, and then drop it on the map. And once you've got the model on the map, there's a number of different things you can do with it. One thing is if you hold down the control key and click on the model, you can now just slide it around the map. If you click the Alt key and hold down the Alt key and click on the model, you will get options to resize a portion of the model and access the model, so you can resize one way, another way, or vertically. So that's holding down the Alt key and clicking on the model. If you hold down the Control key and the Alt key, similar except for you only get one resize option. And in this case, what it's going to do is it's going to resize the entire model in its current proportions. If you hold down the Shift key and click on a model, you will get the circles where you can change the rotation of the model, be it the X, Y, or Z axis. And you can also, if you click on a model and do Control C, that puts you in copy mode, and then you can go around and click on the map and paste new versions of your model. And hit the escape key when you want to stop placing new versions. To delete a model, just click on it and then click the delete key on your keyboard. And that's it. So that's the basics of working with models. And now let's talk about model tools. So I'll go select a tool. And the way tools work is you click the add button here, and then you click on a model over here. And again, you can search for models just like you were doing before. And just click add model to the tool. And there you go. So you can now see I've got 3 models in the tool. And when you're using the tool to put models down, you can either use the brush mode, which is going to randomly choose models from the ones you've got up here and place them where you're dragging your cursor on the map. Or you can choose place and then click on specific spots in the map to put a model. And by the way, I said random. You can either do random or you can do queue. And if you do it in queue, it's just going to go across the order that you've got the models entered in here. So let me just show you the brush mode first, and then I'll explain the rest of the screen. Go click on use for the tool. Okay, so just turn the tool on and then drag the cursor around the map. And as you can see, as I do that, models are appearing. So now let's talk about these items that are down here below. So we'll go over these in a lot of detail in another video, but basically rate is going to be how quickly the models are placed down when using the brush option. Sparsity is going to be the distance from the center of each model to the models next to it. Min Y and max Y. So this is related to the height of the model. So by the way, this is a really cool one. So if you want to put some models and kind of like build a hillside where models are going up, you can do that using the min Y and the max Y, because that's referring to the vertical height of the model. The max rotation X and Y, think of that as the front, back, and side-to-side rotation of the model. So you can see these models are a little bit tilted here. That's because of the rotation X. The rotation Z is going to be the rotation around the vertical axis of a model. So with X and Y, it's changing the tilt of the model. Rotation of Z is going to be changing the facing of the model without affecting the tilt on it. And then the scale is going to be the how much smaller or larger the model is from its default size. So again, in this case, they're set to 1 each, but say if I set it as 5 as the max scale, then the model would be up to 5 times its normal size when it gets initially placed on your scene. And that covers the intro to placing models on your scene. And that's it for this one. Thanks, everybody. Bye.